False. One, yeah. Ignore me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ai-Kon 2017 here in the Memory Express Arena here at the RBC Convention Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I'm your host, Master Metroid, here with our commentator for tonight for our Smash tournament, Kellen.
Kellen Scrivens is the name, Smash is the game. These guys got an itch to play. Winner's getting a Nintendo Switch.
All right, we have some words out to our sponsors here, Memory Express, Sky Zone. Thank you for supporting the stream here. We got some beautiful prizes coming out tonight. We've got 2 sets of games going on at once. We have 128 contestants battling for a Nintendo Switch and many other prizes donated by Memory Express, Sky Zone, and many of our other sponsors. So look forward to that, guys. Kellen's going to be handing it. I'm going to be handing off to Kellen here. He's going to take care. No worries. This is just for the stream. And we're going to leave it with him. All right, Kellen?
Thank you very much, Master Met. My name is Kellen Scrivens, and welcome once again to the Ai-Kon 2017 Super Smash Bros. For Wii U tournament. As mentioned, we are here at the Memory Express Arena at the RBC Convention Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. 128 entrants are in for the Nintendo Switch. All these prizes, I'll be going over this as we go on. 3 pages worth of prizes. And of course, there is the glory of the Golden Samus, as I don't know which way this camera goes. The Golden Samus to the winner with the Nintendo Switch and the others. Once again, we want to thank Memory Express and Sky Zone, our sponsors, for putting together this great tournament, as well as all the staff at the Ai-Kon video game room in the Memory Express Arena, getting this all put together. As we have roll call coming for our matches, we will see everything coming together. We have our first match coming together on the right side of our bracket. As we wait for everyone to make their selections, custom controls had been programmed prior to the tournament beginning, and soon the action will begin. This is a casual style tournament. Some of you who may be the more hardcore Smash Brothers fans are wondering, why isn't it one-on-one? Why isn't it Final Destination? This is not EVO. This is Ai-Kon. We are here to have fun. So it's going to be 8 player brawls. We're going to have just about every stage in the game available to play. It is 3 stock, not time. Well, it is time, but it is a timed stock match, if you can follow what I'm saying. All DLC is available. And we will begin very shortly. This crowd is ready. And a darn shame, our first entrant has already been eliminated before the first game has begun. I do not have a name, but entrant number 58 has no show to the tournament. With all this on the line, I can't imagine why one would do this. And we are underway. As the loading screens begin. And we have our first match. It is a 6-way brawl featuring a Peach, Pikachu, Corrin, Mario, Villager, and Greninja. The action is starting hot and heavy, and I'm not talking about the lava. We have, well, as anyone can tell, when you got 6 on the screen all going at once, it can be hard to keep up with all the action. Pikachu trying to catch some people with lightning, getting right into a 3-way scrap there. We got an item. It is thrown. We got a hit. And we got a spike ball claiming a couple victims early on. We got 4 hits on that. Make that 5. So once again, it is 3 stock with a 3-minute time limit. In these types of...
10 most kills, 2 most kills.
So it is the top 2 survivors is in terms of stock, plus the top 2 in terms of number of kills are who are added. So there are elements of both the time and the stock matches. If you want to try and play a bit of a dodge game, try and keep all 3 of your stock throughout the 3-minute time limit. That's a viable strategy. If you want to get in there and knock everybody out, even if you run out of stock early on, that is a viable strategy. So there's a bunch of different ways you can approach this matchup. Pikachu is down to 1 stock, Corrin at 3, Mario still 3, Greninja at 3, Villager and Peach down to 2 as we get our halfway point. Pikachu is done, Greninja just hit the screen, and we got a Smash Ball flying around out there, people. This is where we can have a game-changing moment right here. No one wants to fly. It is hovering away from the screen, though, as we have our final 5. Peach takes a shot off the edge, but gets back. Mario trying to hide off the edge, gets knocked back as Peach takes a shot. The Electroshock hits. Peach is struggling, but cannot stick around. Peach is down to 1 stock. Corrin is in the driver's seat with 3 stock, but up to 111, 113, 120. I jinxed it. I'm sorry. So we got 4 contestants, each with 2 stock remaining. Pikachu's done. Peach is down to 1. And we are going to turn this upside down. This is where you got to do a headstand. You got to have a good spatial awareness. Because it is still the same game. You just see it from another angle. We got to slow down set of competitors with only Corrin, and we are back. Sorry about that, we had a little bit of a time distortion there. We got ourselves a hammer. Peach has the hammer. Can't get off that bottom thing, and Peach just went down. Peach went down. Sudden death with the 2 top stock. What? And Mario makes it back! Villager is gone. Mario wins the round. However, as they are the 2 top stock earners of the round, they will both advance. So Mario and Villager both advance based on stock. Our winners based on kills. We are needing to figure out who has the top kills. So it's Mario and Villager. Peach would have 3, and it would be Greninja and Corrin each have 1. We're going to need to go.
Right now, we got Peach advancing.
So Corrin and Villager have the same number of falls, same number of KOs. We'll need to see what the... We seem to have equal scores across the board. We'll have to get a ruling as to the tiebreaker between those 2. I think we may need to flip a coin on this as the stats are the same across the board. We are looking into damage given, damage taken. Corrin at 259 and 188. They are even, so damage given will be the tiebreaker, and Corrin advances on, I believe that is the 4th or 5th tiebreaker. We are going to be getting that close this quickly. Literally every hit is going to matter here, because Corrin is still in the running for all of these great prizes supplied by Memory Express and Sky Zone Trampoline Park. So what a great first match that we got to see there on the right side of the bracket. Literally coming down to the 4th or 5th tiebreaker onto damage given, onto determining who goes ahead. Now, as we are between matches, we're going to take care of a little bit of house cleaning here. As mentioned, Memory Express, one of our great sponsors, one of the great computer stores here in Winnipeg. Ai-Kon would like to thank Memory Express, a gold level sponsor and host of this Memory Express Arena here in our video game room. Memory Express offers a full range of affordable computer service backed with over 15 years of experience, so you know we'll get the job done right. Their professional technicians can help resolve almost any computer-related issue and get you set up with the latest and greatest gaming system. Don't forget to visit their demo booth to try out their products and custom battle station. Now, yes, I did read that off a page, but I can tell you from personal experience, I am a customer at Memory Express from my time here in Winnipeg, and let me tell you, they are a great store. You should definitely check them out, either here at the con if you're still around, or in the city of Winnipeg in general. They are a great, great group of guys, and that is coming from me, not the sponsor page. As we begin to set up, as the tournament organizers go through a little bit of house cleaning, getting the next advancers in. I know you can't see it, but we are filling out the bracket page here in the Memex Arena. Ooh, and a fancy pirate hat has been acquired. I don't know whose console this is that gets to have that, but congratulations. All right, so we are setting up our next match, which appears we may have all 8. As once again, it is not just me that is incredulous over the idea of passing up on all these great prizes. We have prizes for our top 3 finishers. Here is the full list of prizes going to the first place finisher in this tournament, including the aforementioned Nintendo Switch and the Golden Samus trophies. We got a pair of Yoshi slippers, Funimation lanyards, Sky Zone textured socks, a copy of Hunter x Hunter from Shonen Jump, a Sky Zone family pass for 4. Now, if you've never been to Sky Zone trampoline park, it is some of the most fun I have ever seen people have. A KK file folder, a King of Tokyo board game, a Shonen Jump tote bag, a Dwarf No Cachette Cafe, and $40 gift certificate from that store. A final figure mystery pack from Shonen Jump, a Sky Zone t-shirt and gym bag. Yes, I know the Switch is definitely the #1 from there, but who wouldn't want to take home that entire prize? So as we look to see how that next round will shake down, if we will have all 8 participants advance, or if this may be a smaller battle. We only have 5 on the board right now, a pair of Ikes, a Little Mac, a Mario, and a Toon Link. And while we wait, I will get the plug in for our other great sponsor here, Sky Zone Trampoline Park. Thank you so much for sponsoring this tournament and hosting our kickoff event this past week. Sky Zone is Winnipeg's trampoline park, featuring activities such as glow-in-the-dark bouncing, dodgeball, fitness programs, and everyone's favorite, the Nerf Wars. Be sure to find their staff roaming the halls of Ai-Kon to find out more about the new and exciting programs and specials they have to offer. Thanks again as we go, not back to me, but we go back to the loading screen.
You'll get it eventually.
So we have a 5-way match as mentioned. The remaining did not show up. We have a pair of Ikes. I'll try to keep them differentiated, along with a Little Mac, Mario, and Toon Link. We got a lot of blue going on here. All right, we got the Galaga ship on the board, and it's up to the top. Will it catch anything? Ike just survives, only to get knocked off the screen. So Yellow Ike is the first casualty, as we have 2.5 minutes left on the board. These 3 minutes, they will run by quicker than a hiccup. As we get another box on the screen, what will it contain? We got a fire flower in there, as Mario is lighting this crew up from afar with fireballs. Knowing how that last game going, knowing that how much damage you deal out can be the difference in these short matches. Once again, it'll be the top 2 in terms of stock remaining, as well as the top 2 as Little Mac goes out, as well as the top 2 in kills will take the advancement. So only one person is going to be eliminated from this match. So it may behoove some of these contestants, as Toon Link goes out, Yellow Ike is down to 1 as well. It may behoove some players to go with a more conservative strategy in a match such as this. Obviously, as we get towards the end, you're going to need to be a little bit more competitive in the later rounds, but when 4 out of 5 are going to advance, maybe that's how you want to go, as we have a smash ball broken here, and that's Yellow Ike at the last second with the perfect placement of the smash, and Little Mac's down to 1. Mario, Toon Link, and Red Ike are at 2 each as we come down to 70 seconds to play. We have a Pokeball, and it is going to be Little Mac almost throwing it off the edge. As we come into the final minutes, things are close. Toon Link, yes, makes it back, only to take the dive. Yellow Ike is in a bad situation, getting pinballed around with over 100 on his final stock. Avoids a smash and throws a smash. What a great turn of events there. But Ike's up in the air. Can he survive? He's back on. 24 seconds left. Little Mac is out. Mario is at the top with 2. Ike takes the dive. Toon Link and Ike have 14 seconds to hang on. If they can eliminate each other, they can get a guaranteed berth to the next round, as we got a bumper sitting around out there. 5 seconds to go. So Mario is guaranteed to advance. We'll need to see how the scores shake down the rest of the way here. All right, so we take a look back onto the... People here need to learn to stay on the stat screen so we can properly look at all this. All right, so Ike. So Mario will advance despite not getting a single kill on the survival. So Ike, and Toon Link. So Little Mac, being the last one out with only 1 kill, will not advance. Everyone else will fall in to the KO, some combination of the KO and the stock. So, as we come back to your handsome host, Kellen Scrivens here, in case you're wondering what the shirt says, it's "Let's settle this like adults," which is what they are doing there in our Smash Brothers tournament. For those who have yet to see, it is the Golden Samus to the winner, along with a Nintendo Switch and a great prize pack by our sponsors here at, there we are, Memory Express and Sky Zone Trampoline Park. As we have the great video games room staff here at Ai-Kon filling out our next round. We are looking for an 8-person Smash. However, we are having some people that are just not quite showing up. Maybe they got something else that they want to do at the convention, because as great as this is a large convention. There is a lot to do. I just don't like it when people are going to sign up for these things, take spots away, fill up the bracket, and take spots away from people that want to sign up, and then just no-show this whole thing. That's just my opinion. That's my editorial on this. But if you are going to take the time to sign up for this, show up. As we start to see our next matchup take shape, we have a pair of clouds and a bumblebee nest. We seem to have a 4th player ready to make their pick, but we have 4 empty slots. If we have 4 people only, then it's going to be a very anticlimactic match, because 4 players are guaranteed to advance to the next round. As we come to the 3rd of 8 first round matches on the right side of the bracket. If you are wondering why I keep referring to the right side, this is such a massive tournament. We are running on 2 screens. Unfortunately, we can only bring you one, and we hope that you are enjoying our coverage of Screen 2 of the Smash Brothers tournament. We will ensure that we will have the final here for you as well. All right, we have someone in the player 6 slot, it appears, with Lucario. 4 is in the building. As we have another default elimination, entrant number 25. It is a darn shame, especially when you consider what is coming. Not to belabor the point, but a Nintendo Switch is a hot commodity in July of 2017, and these people are just walking away from the chance to have one for themselves. And while we do have this break in the action, I would just like to send out my thanks to all my fellow co-workers here at the Ai-Kon Anime Convention in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I know how much work they've put in. I've been assisting this convention for parts of the last decade. The people that put in the work here, not just in the gaming room, but throughout the entire convention, deserve the highest of praise for what they put together, for helping me set up with this, for helping me set up with the game shows that I run, to everyone running every last little thing. It takes a lot of work. We all work as volunteers. It takes a lot of work to put a convention like this together. So I would just like to send out my thanks and hope that you will as well. Don't worry, we are not missing any action yet. We are still on the character select screen, though we are looking at what may be a 6-way match with Villager and Mario joining a recolored Ness, Lucario, Cloud, and Meta Knight switching from the red Cloud.
Number 54!
As we have a final call for entrant number 54.
51!
As we have our next match on 50 meter from the original Donkey Kong, 800 points to Ness. As we have Marth as our 6th player on this one, so 4 of these 6 will advance. Villager getting awfully close to Donkey Kong as he picks up 800, grabbing the purse. The fireball hits Cloud, and Meta Knight is our first casualty. Once again, top 2 stock survivors and top 2 kill list leaders advance. Lucario climbs his way through the stage. We got the fireball in the top right. The purse is back if someone wants to score some points. We have a trophy that has just been claimed by Ness. As we got some action on the right side, Meta Knight is down to 1 within the first minute. Things are not looking great. As we are going to be calling a mulligan on this one. It appears that we have a commercial malfunction. So we are going into a, I don't know how I want to call this and keep this thing in a professional manner. So everyone is eliminating themselves from this match. And Meta Knight, ironically, even though this is a watch, this is not an official result. Meta Knight is the final survivor of this unofficial match. So, for those that might have been wondering if they didn't hear me, there was a controller malfunction causing one of the players to not be able to properly play. That would be unfair to everyone, so we're going to reset this, try and make sure we got everyone set up with a proper controller. We're going to do this the right way. And a hearty hello to any new viewers that may have tuned in. Once again, my name is Kellen Scrivens, doing the commentation Superstation here at the Memory Express Arena at Ai-Kon 2017 for our Super Smash Bros. For Wii U tournament. Just to set the stage, our third match on the right side of the bracket is being rescheduled right now as we had ourselves a little bit of a technical malfunction. You may hear the crowd in the background reacting to our left screen. Unfortunately, we don't have a live stream for that.
Let's go, Corin! Let's go! 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 Let's go, Corin!
As you can just hear the amount of enthusiasm that we have in this crowd as the left screen goes to sudden death. I apologize that we don't have that screen available for you. But we have a sudden death on a scrolling stage. On a sudden death, we got a survivor! I do apologize we could not bring you that match as we are trying to get our right screen together here. We're just gonna take a quick break while we get things reset. I promise you will not miss a moment of the action on screen number 2.
Again, if you don't report to us, it'll be on the screen, but we're not going to give you a second chance if you're missed. Why you need to report to us? It's your responsibility. That's fair. If you see a number here, you've got to tell us. Unless you lost, we'll take the floor, everybody.
All right, it appears that we may have resolved our issues over here. As we fill in what I'm sure to those of you that saw the scrubbed version of this match, a familiar roster, we got Ness, Cloud, Lucario, Villager. We'll have to ensure that the rule set is the same as we had it previously. For those that may be overhearing some of the crowd contributions to the Memory Express Arena, I will not provide comment on the 18+ content of the convention, other than to say, if you are not here this year, maybe come by next year. As we go to the Duck Hunt stage, and Meta Knight just manages to hold on to the side of the screen. We are in scintillating 4x3. There is not a lot of room to operate on this stage, so it will be very close quarters action. It'll be hard to try and play the stock game, as Cloud is down for the first kill of the match. All right, and Lucario goes for a ride. Is that over 100? The first one could be over for Lucario soon. Oh! Big hit! And we got people down everywhere. Marth and Ness are in the driver's seat with 3 stock each. Once again, it is top 2 stock and top 2 kills advance to the next round. So 4 of these 6 will be advancing to the second round of this tournament. Ness makes his way just back in as the big bomb is just outside his range. Cloud is going flying. Meta Knight and Villager both make it back on. Everyone's in. And Villager is just wrecking Cloud and Lucario and Marth and Villager. Everyone is on the board right now as the Bullet Bill takes care of that. Marth still in the driver's seat, almost 2 minutes in before his first kill. So Cloud is out. Lucario, Meta Knight down to 1 apiece. Ness, Marth, and Villager each with 2 each. The next kill between those 3 could be pivotal, as the top 2 stock are guaranteed entry to the next round. We got a punching bag. Speaking of punching bag, Villagers takes the drop. Villager has his cheering section in the crowd here. Meta Knight takes a swing. Lucario takes a shot. Meta Knight trying to stay out of dodge there. 17 seconds to go. Meta Knight is down. Marth and Ness in the driver's seat. If they can each hold on for 10 seconds as Marth goes down. Ness is all but guaranteed. Maybe. Can he hang on? He does. Ness will advance. As we see who our other 3 will be. One of Villager or Marth are going to advance based on their stock. All right, so Ness will advance, Villager will advance, Marth will advance, and I believe Meta Knight will advance as he lasted longer. No, Cloud was out. Cloud was out first. Cloud was out after 1:56. So Meta Knight, as I assist with the understanding of this here, I guess. So Lucario and Cloud are eliminated. Meta Knight, despite the equal kills and deaths, advances based on lasting longer, making it to the 3rd minute, whereas Cloud went out early. So, as we start up for our next match, once again, my name is Callan Scrivens here at the Memory Express commentation station at the Memory Express Arena. As we start up our 4th match in the first round of the right side of this 128-person bracket. Once again, the main prizes. Well, there is a very large prize pack, but with all due respect to some of the swag from our people at Memory Express and Sky Zone, everyone here is talking about the Nintendo Switch and the Golden Samus. This will go on the winner's mantle at their home, assuming they have a mantle. I really don't know these people all that well, but it will be something to be very proud of as we start to see our next match number 4, take form. We have a Corrin, we have a Meta Knight, we have what appears to be a Fuchsia Yoshi. I could be going colorblind, but I believe that is Fuchsia. Along with Ike and Mario in his classic colors. Oh, we got a switch. King DDD is in at player 3.
DDD high. King DDD.
We do have a very large DDD cheering section in this crowd today. And our Yoshi player is going for some sort of Virtual Boy color changing, eye damaging effect.
Okay, moving on.
I need number 93, 61, 83, 46, 57, 10, and 24.
And it appears we do have a 6th member for this next match, match number 4 on the right side of the bracket here. We are just waiting for them to set up their controller. They appear to be using a 3DS, which I can't personally say I've ever used, but whatever works best for you. We appear to have a little bit of a sync situation going on.
Clearly the best character in Smash Bros.
You will not miss a moment of the action, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. And we are back. It appears that we got that sync situation taken care of as we fill in our players. And for the wrestling fans, it appears that Ty Dillinger has been eliminated from the tournament. I got a couple groans from the audience for that one. I don't care. Entry number 10 was a no-show, so he is a no-go. All right. As it looks like we are prepared and just awaiting the final instructions. All right, so we are just about ready for the six-way smash between Korin, Mario, Yoshi, and I didn't catch the rest before we went to the loading screen. I'll catch up with you in just a second. Twitchiverse. King DDD, Greninja, and Ike round out this Luigi's Mansion matchup. Once again, 3 minutes. The four advancing players will be the two who have the most stock at the end of the match, as well as the two that have the most kills. Once again, a bit of a smaller stage. When you have 6 players going, it is just a little bit difficult to try and keep everything together. You know, try and stay out of the way. So you gotta get in there, you gotta fight. You know they're coming from all ways. Didi takes a shell and then a shot to send him up. We got a soccer ball, we got a sticky bomb. Yoshi's going all ole over here. We got a smash ball that Mario's working on. He's knocked away. It's getting bounced around, and it goes too. It appears that was Ike, I believe, got that and gets the double kill on Greninja and Yoshi. That'll definitely help in those kill stats. Usually 3 kills has been about the borderline of where you need to be to guarantee yourself advancement to the next round. As Mario bounces around the right side of the screen, we have reached our halfway point. Ike goes down. Korin and Mario in the driver's seat with 3 stock each. Korin just 8. A terrible shot, though, up to 128 and 130 now. Eevee has made an appearance and has jumped off the stage. As we have a 6-way brawl. DDD chucking them spikes around with reckless abandon. We got ourselves a warp star on the screen. Who's gonna get it? Oh! It appears that it was Korin that got it and made good use of it, sending Greninja for the ride and down to their last stock with 48 seconds to go. DDD keeping to the outside, throwing those spikes, hoping to get someone down. Mario takes a big shot and just makes it back in. Yoshi rolling around at the bottom, up to the top. He sees Fire Flower, maybe not. DDD sees Pokeball, but gets smacked. Ike gets it, steals it. It is Meowth, and Payday is the name of the game. Korin takes the shot. Mario still at 3 stocks with 15 seconds. If he can hold on, he's got himself a spot in there. Ike trying to hang on. Oh, he's down. That'll just about clinch it for Mario regardless. If Yoshi can hang on for 3 seconds. Too late for the smash ball. Mario and Yoshi will advance on stock. The question is, which of the remaining 4 will advance on KO? And the answers are Korin with 4 and Ike with 3. Mario, Yoshi, Korin, and Ike will be the advancers.
Mario and Yoshi at the wire.
So King, DDD, and Greninja will be those 2 that are not advancing. As was mentioned, Ike hitting that smash ball was the difference in getting him in to the second round. As I welcome you all back here to commentary, my name once again is Callan Scrivens. We're at the Memory Express Arena at Ai-Kon 2017 at the RBC Convention Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, a home that I have had for a very long time. I'm currently a resident of Detroit, Michigan, and for those of you that are a fan of my video game commentary style, you can catch me at Disc Replay in Sterling Heights, Michigan this coming Wednesday. I'll be helping host a Mario Kart 8 tournament in the store. But for those of you that are still here, of course, we have the Ai-Kon Smash Brothers tournament. We'll just get a little bit of housekeeping sorted out as we get ready for our next match. Stay with us, everybody. And welcome back, everybody. We are getting quick into our next match. It appears we may have a proper 8-way smash. We have been waiting all day to see this on the right side of the bracket. Okay, so just taking a look, we got about 6 people here in this one. We just gotta properly get everything together here. And you can hear the enthusiasm from the crowd over on the left side of the screen. They are about to start their 6th match over there as we go towards the second half of the first round. So each side will have 8 first round matches. All right, looks like we have everything reset here for what appears will be another 6-pack challenge match.
94, 64, 42, 48, 107.
We have Doc Mario, we got Dark Link, we got Ness, we got Ganondorf. We have the Master of Midgar, Cloud Strife. We have a switch to the Wii Fit trainer, it appears. All right, one more try here. Let's get this all together. We got Shulk, we got Ness.
Going once. Going twice.
right. And we are off and running.
48. 48 going one. 48.
So we have a 6-way going. Shulk, Link, Ness, Zero Suit Samus, Ganondorf, and Cloud Strife. As we are in the Wii Fit Trainers gym. Ness and Ganon having a bit of a scrap. Ganon trying to catch anyone in with that super punch of his. Ganon, as I'm sure many of you know, a very simple character, not a lot of speed, a little bit of finesse, but it is mostly raw power as the super scope comes out, and we get a bomb, taking out Link, Samus, and Ganon for the first 3 kills of the game. I do encourage all of our people watching to follow the Wii Fit Trainer in your stretches. Dark Link getting those arrows out as Ness takes a fall. Cloud and Shulk are the last 2 surviving with 3, but we are having eliminations quickly. Ganon is down to 1 in the first minute. Ganon needs to try and rack up some kills because I don't know that they're going to win the stock battle here. Trying to get the pieces of the ship. Ganon takes a shot from Shulk, and we got a smash ball. Here comes the game changer. Ness goes flying. He's down to 1 stock. That smash is claimed by Ness. And the heavens open from above, and Cloud is down, and Ganon is out, and Zero Suit is down. We have 90 seconds. I think about half the stock's been taken off the board at this point. Ness and Zero Suit down to 1. Cloud, Shulk, and Link trying to seek out those stock advancements as Link goes down. Once again, Shulk and Cloud back in the driver's seat. But this is a very quick match we're getting here. A lot of eliminations very quickly as we get the spring. And Shulk takes a shot. Shulk and Cloud battling it out. The Bishi brothers fighting it out. And Shulk gets the better of that exchange. As Shulk gets huge with the magic mushroom. He's still getting knocked around a bit though. Not really taking advantage of that added size as he shrinks back down. 35 seconds to go. And Shulk goes down. Cloud is the only one with 2 stock left. Zero Suit is out. These elimination orders can prove pivotal very, very soon. Ness goes out. Cloud has 2. Shulk with 1. Link with 1. 14 seconds to go. Cloud is looking to hang on with 8 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Oh, and Cloud's down! We're gonna have a 3-way sudden death. The last 2 remaining will take the spots. Shulk trying to get out of the way. Shulk takes down Cloud. It is academic from here. It is a superpose down. Both will advance on the stock. But Shulk takes the bragging rights. Great match as we see who will advance on the kill. So it will be Samus has the 3. Unfortunately, we had some people. So it'll be Samus and I believe it will be Cloud on the second tiebreaker of only 2 falls. What a match we just saw. Match number 5 on the right side of the bracket here. Just a great 3-way sudden death that was brought on at the very end. Especially when sudden death, you don't know how you want to play sometimes, knowing that the top 2 are guaranteed entries. In this case, all 3 of them were able to advance since Cloud advanced on the kill to death ratio. as we have some events happening over on the other screen. But do you want to be the one that tries to take business in your own hands and make the elimination, or do you want to try and stay back and be the one that survives and sneak into that second spot? This is how it goes when you got this double advance situation with the kills and the stock. There are so many ways you can try and play this game in the early rounds. As you may have heard, holy you know what, all 7 set entrants have shown up for match number 6 in this round. So when we actually have that, you do have a situation where it's not well, it is slightly odds in your favor that you're going to advance, but not the same way when it's 5 or 6 people. As we get things set up, we will be right back with you in just a moment. And welcome back. As mentioned, we have 7 appearing for this next match. It appears we have King DDD, Ike Cloud, Lucina, Meta Knight, Link, and our 7th player is still deciding on their contestant. Once again, for those who may have joined us late, this is a 128-person bracket. Matches are scheduled to be 8-way brawls. However, due to entry limitations, in some cases it is 7. Due to people not showing up, we have been as low as 5 on some matches. 4 people will advance from each of these first round matches. The top 2 in terms of stock remaining at the end of the match, and the top 2 in terms of kills during the entirety of the match. So you can run out of stock. You can run out of stock in the first minute, but still advance based on kills. Let's see how match number 6 on this side of the bracket plays out. And we return to the Duck Hunt stage. This is a match that favors those that want to go for the kills. There's not a lot of room to try to avoid people. Back in my day playing Smash Brothers Brawl, don't hate me, it's my favorite one. But I would often, playing stock matches, I would use Sonic the Hedgehog and I would just run the circumference of one of those larger stages. No one would think to hit you, and by the end of it, you got more stock than anyone else. Mr. Game & Watch and King DDD have already taken their first shots down. And we'll see Meta Knight take the plunge as well. We're only 40 seconds into this. We might be seeing another one very shortly. Oh, he's able to save it. All right. So Lucina comes back in. Meta Knight is down to 1 in that first minute. Meta Knight's gonna have to go on the offensive to try and get some kills quick. Meta Knight is already out. Well, so much for that. Ike takes a loss. Cloud and Link have 3 each. Lucina is down to 1. As mentioned, a small stage such as this, there is nowhere to hide. You need to be the one doing the hitting and be the one not getting hit. So Lucina is down to 1. We got King DDD down to 1. Cloud and Link are still at 2 each, but they're getting up there in damage. We can see them take a dive pretty quick. As it appears Mr. Game & Watch has taken a second to drop. Link finally goes down, but is still in very good condition. Ike takes a shot. Cloud. Oh, we have ourselves, I think, 2 or 3 there. Cloud takes his first loss. King DDD is out. Ike, Lucina, and Mr. Game & Watch hanging on by 1 each. And we still got over a minute left in this match. Mr. Game & Watch patrolling the edge, but, oh, almost did himself in. A gust of wind and Mr. Game & Watch is out. Ike takes a shot, so we're down to 3 right now. 2 each for Link and Cloud. Ike with only 1 to go. Ike is down, so Cloud and Link, these 2 will advance to the next round regardless of what happens. But we know how gamers are. They got a competitive streak to them. They want to say they won. As Link is hot, is spicy, he tastes great. He is Curry Man. Oh, we got ourselves a fight. They're trying to each get the next elimination in the next 20 seconds or we'll go to sudden death. Link is going up. We got a smash ball with 13 seconds and it's hovering off stage left. What are we gonna see here with 7 seconds to go? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And Cloud just doesn't get it done. And they get aggressive and Cloud with the shot to take the bragging rights. So we know that Cloud and Link both are going to make it through. Who will be the next 2 to go through? It will be Ike, and it will be... It appears it will be Lucina. Lucina by only 17 seconds of survival time. And it is confirmed Lucina, based on only 17 seconds of additional survival, will take that 4th slot into the 2nd round. As we see who of the next set will come on in. This match, it is scheduled for a 7-entry brawl. We shall see if that is the case or if we have any additional no-shows. As the quest for the Golden Samus continues, we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. You will not miss any of the action, I promise you. As we get things set up, it appears we have 6 members of this match who have appeared as scheduled. As we see a great deal of sportsmanship, fist bumps all around between these players. So I may stand corrected. It appears By my count, there are only 5 seated for this match. And with 4 people advancing, by my math, that gives our contestants an 80% chance of advancing from this match. Once again, top 2 in stock and top 2 in kills will advance. It appears we are still just setting up our 5th controller. We'll be right back. It has just been made official. We have 2 no-shows for this match. It will only be a 5-way match. So once again, the strategy comes in, knowing that only 1 will be eliminated. Maybe play the avoidance game. Try and stick around. It may be only a couple of kills needed to advance. As we are into, I forget the name of it. I know this is the Earthbound, one of the Earthbound Mother stages. As the drugstore comes back up here. Kirby taking a bit of a ride, looking like a bob-omb, trying to drop himself like one. Zelda takes a hit. And our first elimination goes to Ike. Followed very quickly there by the Kirby. 2:11 to go. We got another one. Martha's down. So Zelda and Corin make that Zelda quickly in the driver's seat with a very high damage number right now. This could even up the 2s in a hurry. As we get... Now, this is the story all about how my smash got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, because we're going to see which... I can't finish this rhyme. I'm sorry. I thought I had it. I almost had it. Just didn't work. People in this crowd are disappointed in me. We got a smash ball on the stage here. Now just sit right there. Everyone's going to be chasing that smash ball over there. There we go. All right, and it goes to Kirby. Or maybe, did my eyes deceive me? I think it went to Zelda. So Ike and Marth are down to 1 apiece. Corin, Zelda, and Kirby at 2 a pop. I speak too soon. I give the announcer's jinx is alive and well. Thank you very much. As Kirby goes down to 1 with our final minute to go. All right, we got Zelda flying away and is met at the left side, but Zelda sneaks through. Corin and Zelda with 42 seconds are in the driver's seat to take those 2. And once again, the announcer jinx still alive and well. Corin with 166%. This could come down to a 5-way, 1-stock battle. Okay, no announcer jinx that time. 23 seconds and counting to go. Ike is gone, so put that idea to bed. It appears Marth with a couple of shots, but Corin, not Marth, Corin is gone. So we have a 4-way, 1-person battle with 5 seconds, and Marth just misses out on sudden death. And Kirby is gone, so Corin and Zelda will go. We will see how Kirby shakes out at the end. We have a very... There we go! It is Zelda taking bragging rights! As we see what we will have next. So Ike with 5 kills, Corrin with 5 kills will be the 2 advancing. Well, Zelda and Corrin will advance on stock, Ike and Kirby will advance on KO. So Marth will be eliminated. No kills, no stock. Unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We will be back with the final first round match on the right side of the bracket in just a moment. And welcome back to the broadcast booth here at the Memory Express Arena at Ai-Kon 2017 in the RBC Convention Center, Winnipeg. We are being brought to you today, sponsored by Memory Express and Sky Zone Trampoline Park right there. We thank you very much for joining us today on Twitch or in the crowd here at the Memory Express Arena. Thank you all for coming out, everybody. It has been a great 3 days of nerdiness here at Ai-Kon 2017. Everything from the cosplay, to the video games, to the game shows, to just chilling out in the crowd. If you weren't able to make it this year and are watching on Twitch, we highly encourage you to come in next year. The dates will be announced soon for Ai-Kon 2018. We hope you all can make it. In the meantime, we'll send you back to the action as we're getting our final bracket filled in. We are just about done with round number 1. We will be moving to round number 2 very shortly. All right, we'll just be a couple of seconds while we get everything arranged because we have 8 slots filled in there, but I know we don't have 8 players in this match, or at least I don't believe so. A couple of our contestants are a little bit anxious trying to get to round 2.
41. 1. 20. 60. Number 60, are you here? 86. 96. 96, are you here? 59, are you here?
As we complete roll call for our final match of the round.
59, last chance.
So it appears that once again we will have a 5-way match to determine who will go to the next round. Only one elimination for this matchup to determine the final 4 slots in the second round of this tournament, as we would go to the round of 64. It will be Pac-Man, Mario, Lucina, Pikachu, and I believe that was Samus in the 5th slot. I have about 24 songs stuck in my head looking at this stage. Let's just go with Bare Naked Ladies, falling for the first time. As we have everyone coming around here, the nature of this stage makes it just a little bit difficult to keep track of the action at times. Everyone is still in. We might have everyone survive the first 30 seconds. Now this would be a type of stage where, given the orientation as Pikachu goes down, maybe one where you can try and play the avoid game, as you got the floating pieces there. If you want to try and get on those, everything moving around there, a bit of a defensive, conservative style of play may behoove you in this case. And it appears that we're getting just that, as we have only seen one elimination in the first minute. So everyone's going for those stock mats, so for those stocks, as Mario takes his first dive. Pikachu just makes it back on, and Samus lands on a far platform. Definitely one of the more interesting stages that we have seen so far. As we are, once again, almost halfway through this match with only 2 eliminations. That said, as the blue shell starts to claim some victims, Pac-Man taking a hit, Mario is down, Samus is down, Lucina and Pac-Man are in the driver's seat. However, with the low number of eliminations that have been happening, everyone that happens, of course, will be that much more. Oh my goodness! As Pikachu takes a hit, Samus with the final smash, but Samus goes down. So we got Pac-Man, Mario at 2, Pikachu and Samus at 1, Lucina at 3, and the announcer Jinx alive and well. So Pikachu and Samus gotta get some fighting in there to try and keep pace. Mario goes down, and Lucina and Pac-Man are back in the driver's seat. Pikachu almost flings himself right off the stage, and then takes a shot at Samus trying to get this done. Pac-Man eating some stuff up here. Pikachu gets flung up, and we got a smash ball with 20 seconds to go. Samus gets it, and fire away! Lucina and Pikachu both bite it. I think Samus can all but write her ticket into the second round off the back of that. Pac-Man is 3 seconds away from claiming a spot on stock and just survives. So we have 3 tied for that second stock slot. We'll need to see how this breaks down. Pikachu will be the one eliminated based on 0 KOs and no stock. So Pac-Man, Mario, Lucina, and Samus will proceed. We'll be taking a quick break to reset while we get to the second round. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. As we reset, welcome to the beginning of the second round of the Ai-Kon 2017 Super Smash Bros. For Wii U tournament from the Memory Express Arena at the Winnipeg Convention Center. I'm sorry, that's the old name. At the RBC Convention Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. We are at the round of 64. It is 8-way smash from here on in, unless someone won and took off, in which case they're forfeiting their spot. So it'll be 8-way smashes, same rules as before. Top 2 advance based on stock level at the end of the match, and top 2 advance based on number of kills in the match as we go to the first of our 4 second round matches. Once again, my name is Kellen Scrivens. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch. We are sponsored today by Sky Zone Trampoline Park and Memory Express. And they have been financing a great number of prizes for us. We have a Nintendo Switch to give away to the winner, in addition to very large prize packs for each of our top 3 finishes. And of course, to the champion as well goes the Golden Samus. We'll get you back to the action here as we're about to start on our first second round matchup. Pokemon Stadium is the venue. And what grander a venue could there be? It is a small stage, and when you are all the way up to 8 people, it gets congested. You just want to take shots and try and get people out as quick as you can, because you're not going to be able to avoid getting hit. If you're trying to avoid, it ain't going to work. You got to throw some damage around. We are less than 20 seconds in, and we have, by my math, over 400% of damage on the screen already. Shockingly, no eliminations until the Warp Star takes out Villager. We have our second elimination, Toon Link, and I missed Corbin in there along the way. The eliminations are flying now. And of course, you want to get yourself a good lead on stock, because you don't want to leave it to a sudden death if it's going to be 3 or more. Spike Ball claims Mario, he's able to stick around. Peach takes a drop. This 8-person action is crazy. Villager is 8th. Villager's having trouble getting back on after taking 2 spike dives, is able to finally do it. Chucking those fire hydrants around. We have Mario, Gold Mario, in the driver's seat. Everyone else has 2 stock. Gold Mario has 3 up at 110. We got a lot of high numbers here. Peach takes her second elimination. And Ike takes his second elimination. Villager is taking a second elimination. We're going to start seeing people leave the ring pretty soon here. You better hope they got some eliminations if you want them to advance. Ooh, big shot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to say 4. Announcer Jinx alive and well. Toon Link, Corin, Ike all take a dive. Mario still around with his 3 stock after 2 minutes, and finally goes down. 1 minute to go, and it is a Mario party with the 2 of them, each having their 2 stock, trying to hang on and take those first 2 spots of advancement, as Blue Mario gets flung right at me and is down to 1. So we have 6 down to 1 each. Make it 5 as Ike is gone, along with Peach. Ike has a smash and gets 2 of them! Double elimination! And Gold Mario is down to 1. And Ike is gone, and Villager is gone. We're down to 3 with 1 stock each, the 2 Marios and a Toon Link. Inky and Blinky and Pinky and Clyde have joined the party. And we have time. 3-way sudden death. How's it gonna play out? Toon Link trying to stay alive. He's in the middle. And Toon Link gets caught out of midair. Swatted like a mosquito. And Blue Mario chucks Gold Mario to take the bragging rights. So the two Marios will both advance based on stock. Ike will advance with 11 eliminations. And we have a logjam with 2 each. It's going to be based on... So we have Villager, Ike, So Villager will advance. There's a 3-way tie with 2 KO and 3 eliminations. Villager advances based on being the last of them eliminated. What a match! So we will go on to the second of 4 second-round matches. Just a quick programming note. Due to prior... what's the word I'm looking for here? Due to prior commitments, after the next match, I will be signing off for the time being. We will leave the stream live. You will just be without my dulcet tones on commentary. I will try to be back for the end. I do have a game show I have to run, so if anyone here has been at Ai-Kon before, you know how those tend to go. I will try to be back. We will try to have some fill-in commentary in the meantime, but we will leave you with a live stream of the action as we go. We will be right back.
If you want to play the game, make sure you separate.
As the crowd continues the mantra of getting hyped, we begin the second matches. Once again, we are going to be looking at 8-way brawls for the next little bit.
Number 7!
Lucky 7 going twice. Lucky 7 going twice. Guess what? Lucky 7 is eliminated.
And almost inconceivably, over on the left side of the bracket, an entrant that had advanced from their first round match has been eliminated on a default as a no-show. With all of these great prizes from Sky Zone and Memory Express, including, but not limited to, a Nintendo Switch, brand new. You're just gonna walk away from that opportunity. We don't have that issue here over on the right screen, as all 8 round 2 entrants for this second match have shown up. So it looks like our matchup will include Corin, Ike, Luigi, Villager, Yoshi, Meta Knight, Ness, and Mario.
Before we start, you ready?
As we get the final instructions, and we are ready to smash. All right, another small stage in Midgar. Once again, you cannot run, you cannot hide, you can only fight. So expect to see a lot of people going for those high KO numbers. We saw an Ike who racked up 11 KOs in the last match, despite being the fifth of the 8 eliminated, was able to advance based strictly on that. As we get our first elimination of Meta Knight, about 30 seconds into this 3-minute stock brawl. We got a smash on the screen, and it's Yoshi! Yoshi is firing! Oh, there we go! Gets 3 with 1, gets another! Trying to just fire it away as much as he can. I don't think he got any eliminations, but he definitely dealt some damage.
That just means more scraps for the others.
As Ai-Kon take it up. Well, yes, it is more scraps, I say to my off-mic colleague here, but you gotta get them for yourself. Luigi down to 2, Ike down to 2, Korin down to 2, Ness down to 2, Meta Knight down to 2. It is Villager, Yoshi, and Mario with the 3s. Meta Knight in the best, Mario in the best position right now, I should say. All right, we have action fast and furious. We got the soccer ball on the screen. If that can end up being used, it was not. Luigi and Ike both go down to 1 quick. This could be over in a hurry for them. Meta Knight down to 1. We are seeing the KOs get racked up. Tornado tearing through Midgar. We got a blue shell. Yoshi gets that off. Ness smacks the screen down to 1. Mario finally takes an elimination over 2 minutes in. Yoshi falls, and he is done. First one completely done. Villager down to 1. Mario is the only one with 2 left. Our other 6 contestants are down to their last life. As Meta Knight falls, as Ike falls. We are down to 5. Mario needs to hold on for 24, make that 21 seconds to punch his ticket to the next round. With 5 on the board, it's a little bit easier to try and play that dodge game. Luigi goes flying. Mario just chilling out, using the shield. 5 seconds to go, fixing the hat, avoids, takes its right off the screen. Great conservative play by Mario to advance. We have a big tie for second on stock. We'll see how this all shakes out. All right, so Mario is in. Korin advances. 2 of Ness, Luigi, or Villager should advance. We're gonna probably need to go to damage thrown here. Damage.
Luigi, Villager, Korin, Mario, you
And Luigi and Villager advance on damage given by about 20%. It was that close, but they will advance to the quarterfinals. Once again, thank you for being with me. I will be leaving this stream on. We may get some commentary from our video game staff, but for the moment, I will be signing off. Thank you for listening. I will be back as soon as I am available, hopefully for the finals.
All right, thank you, Kellen. All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing good. Master Metroid back here. Been running the tournament while Kellen's been handling the commentating. Hope you guys enjoyed him. And we're just a little bit through the second round. We're on the second matches on both sides here. So looking forward to the next step here. Hope you guys all have enjoyed Kellen. He'll be back later, most likely. It's been a pleasure so far. We're just getting set up here momentarily. Want to thank Sky Zone, Memory Express, here at the Memory Express Arena, here at the RBC Convention Center, here at Ai-Kon. Come check us out. We're in the Gamers Lounge here. It's going to be great. Take a look.
Number 65. We're getting in the zone. Number 50.
We're packed down here.
53. 94.
I'd like to stay standing room only, but there's lots of standing room. We're just getting controllers connected here on the main stage. We'll be right up here in a moment. Memory Express would like to thank Ai-Kon for giving them an opportunity here, and we'd like to thank them for being our gold level sponsor here and host of the Memory Express Arena. Memory Express is offering a full range of affordable computer service backed with over 15 years of experience, so you know we'll get the job done right. The professional technicians will help resolve almost any computer related issue and get you set up with the latest and greatest gaming system. Don't forget to visit their demo booth to try out their products and custom battle station. We're back in it, guys. Here we go. Second round matches underway. Match number 2 of the main stage. Here we go. We've got Cloud, DDD, Ike, Shulk, Link, and Zero Suit Samus. And we are underway real quick. DDD coming out swinging big with the hammer. Ike taking the most damage so far. Link battling, taking some chip damage. DDD taking some chip damage. Knocked in the air. Sent off to the side, Link down a life, Ike down a life. The Clouds just charging their limits. DDD smashes open an explosive crate and gets sent flying, he's down a life. Samus, Cloud taking heavy damage. Shulk catching right up. Cloud down 2 lives. Great counter there by Shulk. Spiny comes flying on screen, easily deflected. Shulk and Cloud, the only 2 players left with 3 lives. Everybody else battling. Link down to 1, he's in danger. Purple Link looking for salvation. DDD down to 2. No, sorry, Cloud, Shulk down to 2, DDD down to 1, Samus down to 1, Ike down to 1. Cloud, Red Cloud at 114%. An easy KO for somebody to get their kills up. DDD with the hammer sends Cloud flying. Link's been eliminated. And we are getting crazy here. Everybody's starting to collapse. DDD, he's been eliminated. Samus at 116 health. Somebody's looking for the kill on her. Link at 20, or Link taking another 20%. He's got 2 lives left. Ike's been eliminated. Cloud with 2 lives left. 84%. Link at 118. Shulk at 81. Cloud taking a bit of chip damage now at 98. Great hit, but not far enough. Shulk now down to 1 life. Link and Cloud currently your survivors. Cloud, Red Cloud eliminated. Link, Shulk, and Cloud, the only ones standing. Link down to 1 life. Cloud, the only one. Blue Cloud. They're trying to catch up. Cloud's doing a good job here with some diving, some rolls, some great guards, counters, charging his ability. Out he goes. We're down to 10 seconds with all of them at 1 life. Who will take it? 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Sudden death. Who is eliminated first? Misses the swing. Cloud punishes. Cloud and Link advance. All right, guys, come on now. Cloud and Link battling it out, looking to try and get that last hit. Cloud with the down smash. Link sent flying. Cloud and Link. All right, in addition to that, Shulk with 7 kills. I believe the last survivor there would be DDD. So Cloud, DDD, Shulk, and Link, Blue Link.
I'm looking for 106, 11, 73, 49, 30.
Alright guys, that was a great match there. A lot of good counters, rolls, dodges, parries, blocks, all of that good stuff. Just a word from our sponsors. Want to talk about our prizes tonight. For example, bronze prize for our tournament, 3rd place, you win a Shonen Jump tote, 2 Funimation lanyards, the Hanabi card game, Mega Man Pixel Tactics card game, Inuyasha the Movie 3, KK file folder, King of Tokyo board game, a Sky Zone gym bag, Shonen Jump vinyl figures, a Mario mushroom plush, textured Sky Zone socks, a 30-minute Sky Zone pass, and an extra large Sky Zone t-shirt. That's just for bronze. For silver, we have Gasaraki, the complete series. We have Salty Ray, Hanabi card game, Mega Man Pixel Tactics, Trigun Badlands Rumble, World Trigger file folder, King of Tokyo board game, Shonen Jump tote bag, a Mario Gold block plushie, Shonen Jump vinyl fingers, 2 Funimation lanyards, Sky Zone socks, 30-minute pass, large t-shirt from Sky Zone, and a gym bag. And last but not least, the gold prizes of tonight's tournament. First place will get Yoshi slippers, 2 Funimation lanyards, Sky Zone socks, Shonen Jump Hunter x Hunter, Sky Zone family pass for 4, a KK file folder, King of Tokyo board games, Shonen tote bag, a Nintendo Switch, Dwarf No Cachette Cafe and Gift $40 gift certificate, Shonen Jump vinyl figure mystery pack, Sky Zone XL t-shirt, and a Sky Zone gym bag. That's what they're gonna get for gold prize. Stay tuned as we continue into the second round. We are all underway. All right, we're underway with 3 competitors here. Zelda and Corrin taking the early damage here, with Kirby taking a huge smash. Right now, great play by Zelda here, staying at the bottom rung, just kind of hunting as people come down to her. She gets knocked off. No problem there, recovers just as easily. Kirby taking a lot of damage. Corrin in the red. Lucina in the red. Samus charging up shots. Great knock by her, but not hard enough to knock him off stage. Lucina and Corrin 119%. Ike now at 100. Barely gets the edge grab. Lucina gets back on. Phazon Samus on the field. Phazon everywhere. Chance at a smash ball. Nobody's collected it yet. There it is. Kirby's got it. Misses his dream with his dream sword. Everybody mostly down to 2 lives. Pac-Man still at 3. Number 86 in our tournament. A blue shell looking for Pac-Man. Pac-Man trying to be ready for it. A great dodge by him. Lucina sent off the board. Corrin at 1 life. Samus at 75%. Zelda at 90. Pac-Man still at 54%. Zelda knocked down to her only life. Ike down to his last life. Pac-Man at 2. Smash Star hits Samus down to 1. Kirby at 78%. Pac-Man and Kirby, the only 2 remaining at 2 lives. Samus using that shield to protect herself well. Ike has been knocked out. Corrin has been knocked out. They will not be surviving. We will have to see if they get the enough kills to move on. Kirby, Zelda, Pac-Man, Samus. Samus trying to get Pac-Man down. Pac-Man's still up. Pac-Man's still at 2. Samus not getting the smash ball. And Zelda, unfortunately eliminated. Pac-Man's gonna move on automatically. It'll be a matter of tiebreakers to see who gets the last 3 spots. Most kills. All right. It looks like Lucina, Ai-Kon, Kirby, along with Pac-Man will advance. Lucina, Ike, Kirby, and Pac-Man advance. All right, guys. Lucina, Ike, Kirby, Pac-Man advance. Alright, I want to throw a bit of a shout out to Sky Zone for sponsoring the tournament, hosting our kickoff event as well. Sky Zone is Winnipeg's indoor trampoline park featuring activities such as glow-in-the-dark bouncing, dodgeball, fitness programs, and everyone's favorite, Nerf Wars. Man, I love going down. We had that at the kickoff event. You brought your Nerf guns, brought them in the sky, shooting at each other with your Nerf darts. Pretty fantastic. Be sure to find their staff roaming the halls. To find out more, they'll let you know about their exciting programs and any specials they got going on for Ai-Kon. But thanks again to Sky Zone for donating some wonderful prizes, and we'll be right back to the matches here momentarily.
Game. The winner is Mario.
All right, let me see kills, please. Let me see kills, please. All right. So Mario, and then Rob, and damage numbers, please, for Corin, Green, Player 4, and Villager. Green Mario, Player 4, please. Mario. So Corin.
I was in the sudden.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it was
Sorry.
just me and the Mario Mars.
Okay. Sorry, so go back then. Okay, so we got Mario, Rob, and it looks like Corin will be your fourth advancing. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a technical difficulty with the microphone for that particular match. I do apologize. It was an exciting one, but hope you guys still enjoyed it.
One of the winners from this side did not report it.
Player smash. Love, Harvey, go.
All right.
Quarterfinals.
Wait, crowd, I need you guys to help me. Let's go in.
All right.
Countdown.
Here we go.
You want to follow, so not to be tied
I
up.
believe this is one of the last matches for the quarterfinals. Now we have semis on both sides. All right, so here we go. One of the DLC areas, Mario Maker. Yeah, top two. So I was thinking Survivor. That's my standing.
Gone first and second place.
right, so far, Cloud down to 2 lives. Shulk, Lucina, DDD down to 2 lives. Ike at 124% damage. Somebody else, DDD down to 1 life. Pac-Man down to 2 lives. Shulk at 1. Fire pellet sword on Kirby. Lucina has been knocked out. DDD has been knocked out. Pac-Man down to 1 life. Kirby, Cloud, Ike, Link, all at 2 lives still. Shulk looking to get back in the game. Blue shell there available. Alright, apparently Link is number 1. Ike down to 1 life. There's a beam saber there. Beam katana. Cloud down to 1, Kirby down to 1, Pac-Man down to 1, Ike down to 1, Link is the only one left. Link is at 2 lives still. Link's still at 2. Everybody's still. Link's 5 seconds left. Link's still at 2 lives. Does he survive? Link wins. Link, Shulk, Kirby.
Kirby and Lucina?
Yeah. Link, Shulk, Kirby, and Lucina. Those are the high. Yeah. All right. An exciting one there. Nobody knew who won until the very end. And when we reach our final 4, final 8, we will we'll take a moment for our sponsors and do a setup here to allow all of the 8 players to get their controllers set up. But, Alright, so from these matches here, 4 will advance each. And then we will be left with an 8-player grand final. right, contestants getting set up right now. Take a moment here to thank our sponsors, Memory Express and Sky Zone. Thank you for all your donations and everything so far. Everything has been great. We've had a great turnout. Right now we're just down to the bare bones. Last 16 fighters here, fighting out to get to the last 8. Here we are in semis, getting down to the final 8, and from the final 8 down to the final 4.
Okay, you're all ready?
All right. And again, I've been your host, Master Metroid. Hopefully we'll be able to be joined by Kellen here shortly to return for the finals, or roughly the finals.
Okay?
But here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Out on the main stage, we have Korin in the red, Shulk in the blue, Mario in the yellow, Lucina in green, Mario in orange, Link yet again in teal, Kirby in purple, and ROB in gray. Right now, Korin taking the most damage. Mario, Link, Shulk all at 50% or more. Kirby getting hit pretty hard there. Lucina still very healthy. Rob, very healthy. Shulk's knocked up to 90. Link's losing a life. Alright, Link, Mario, Kirby all at 2 lives. ROB, Lucina, Mario, Shulk, and Korin doing good so far. Shulk now knocked down. Giratina throwing some Hurricane Cyclone. Korin down to 2 lives. ROB knocked off stage down to 2 lives. Lucina now down to 2. The only one standing with 3 is Mario. Player 105. Still alive. Will to survive. Great play so far. Kirby, great. Link down to 1 life. Lucina down to 1 life. I believe somebody's ready to smash. Korin looking to see who to hit. No, Lucina rather. Misses her dash. Oh, connect. Rob going ginormous. Big hurricane kick by him. Link's been eliminated. Korin at 1. Lucina at 1. Kirby, Rob, Mario, Shulk, and Mario all at 2 lives. 30 seconds to go. Shulk knocked down to 1. Another one knocked up. Kirby down to 1. Rob down to 1. Only the Marios at 2 lives left. The Marios must be stopped. Lucina eliminated. Mario at 106, down to 1 life. The other Mario at 74%. 92, 93, 5 seconds. Oh! Orange Mario advances to the final rounds. And Rob. Mario, Korin, Link, and Rob, congratulations, you're on to the final 8. All right. We'll be right back in a few moments here. We're just going to make sure everything gets set up for the final 8.
match.
All right, so they're just selecting their characters here. I'm gonna hop it back over to me. I just want to take a moment again. Shout out to Memory Express and Sky Zone Trampoline Park. They have put on a great show here tonight. They have donated all the prizes, all their time and effort to make sure everything here goes well for you guys. I'm Master Metroid, the tournament, one of the tournament organizers here at Ai-Kon. Hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves. We're here at the Memory Express Arena. It is now 1:33. We've been battling for 2.5 hours. We are very close to finding our top 4. We have our top 8 right now. Let's go over them real quick. We got player number 111, Corin. We got player number 12, Villager. 84, Link. 85, Sonic. 103, Mario. 110, Sonic. 104, Wii Fit Trainer. And player 8, taking up Mario. This is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody's ready. If everybody's ready. All right, 3, 2, 1, brawl!
Let's do this! Woo! Let's do this!
And it looks like Bayonetta stage it will be. Link taking early damage, Robin early damage. Villager still without a point on him. There we go. Taking some heavy damage now. Link, first one to hit 100 damage. Rob, looking for some targets here. Just sitting in the center, spinning away. Spin to win. Sonic, first one to lose a life. Rob, second one to lose a life. Villager and Mario. Link down a life now. Wii Fit Trainer's also down one. Rob knocked off the stage, able to get back on. A big juggle there for Corin. Corin's no problem, drifts back down. Villager making his way back up. No problem. Rob battling Cliff with Wii Fit Trainer. Edge battle. Villager going at it with Sonic. Rob down to his last life. Sonic to 101 damage. Green Sonic. Still very much in this. 3 lives. Villager, 3 lives. Rob down to 1. Big hit. Sonic down to 1. Villagers at 2. Green Sonic currently the player to beat. Is anybody going to stop player number 85? Smash! Misses! Sonic with 1 minute to go. Can he hang on? Mario gunning for him. Sonic gunning for him. We got a smash icon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been popped. Rob going disc to disc. Refractor light all night. Doesn't connect. Sonic with 1 life to go. Link eliminated. Corin, Rob eliminated. Corin's 1 life to go. Sonic still with 3 lives. Is anybody going to stop him? Villager at 2, Wii Fit at 2, Mario at 1, Corin at 1. Great work by Sonic here, making use of his aerials and area changes. All right, Sonic will be advancing. Who will join him? All right, so in addition, so player 4, Yeah, Corin didn't get eliminated. Yeah. All right.
Link, Dark Sonic, Villager, and Corin.
All right, so our player 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be going on to our top 4. Here we go. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen, because right now we are finally in our final 4.
Who do you think is gonna take it? Oh my gosh. Wait, you got some character changes.
Also, you guys get a really bad stage.
If you guys can create a stage, then we'll go with you guys picking a stage.
His player smash.
Boo! All right, here we go.
The finals!
Final destination it is. Corin, Villager, Link, and Ryu. Only one can claim a Nintendo Switch. Corin and Ryu taking the most damage so far. Corin first one to lose a life. Ryu still taking heavy damage. Link knocked off, not able to get back up. Link down to 1 life. Corin down to 1 life. Villager and Ryu still at 3 apiece. Everybody's after that Nintendo Switch. Corin eliminated. Link eliminated. Villager and Ryu. Ryu currently the underdog. Ryu's having a hard time getting in on this attack. Villager's doing a great job keeping him at bay. Big hit. Ryu's down the life. Villager currently in the lead. How hilarious if it goes to sudden death. Ryu just unable to find an opening here with, whoa, a great combo hit into Gyroid. Here comes a Smash Star. Ryu down to 1 life. Villager. It's all in his own pocket. It's all up to Ryu to turn Villager. Villager might just take the life here to reset. A great throw. The bat. That power block not making it easy. Smash Star might do it though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couldn't connect. And your winner and first place, Villager. Ryu second, Link third, Corin fourth. Might as well.
Villager, Link, and Ryu are our top 3.
All right. So can we have it in the order of second, first, and third, please?
Fifth player smash.
All right. Yeah, they're over there. So, again, first, middle, second, third. Perfect. All right, so your characters are Link player, right? So you got Ryu here. Got Villager. All right, so in third place, Link. Team Go.
I'm so proud of you, Team Snow.
Woo! He did something!
You did something.
In second place, Ryu with the thrown back KO. In first place, the winner of the Switch and the winner of the Smash Brothers tournament, Villager. All right, round of applause for the contestants. Thank you for coming out to Ai-Kon. Thank you for coming to the Memory Express Arena. Shout out to Skyzone and Memory Express for everything. If you guys want more big tournaments like this, let them know how much you enjoyed it. We can always go bigger.
Hey, a big shout out to all these nerds who set this all up.
We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in Winterfest for our next tournament. All right, guys, there you have it. The winning player, Villager, taking it pretty handily. Ryu coming in second, doing his best to catch back up. That thrown bat just not quite good enough. And shout outs to Link for his third place finish there, barely edging out Korin. Korin, unfortunately, our fourth place finisher, did their best, got to the main stage. That's what counts. Get your name out there. We'll see them next year at Winterfest. I'm sure of it. If we're not back here with Wii U, Smash Brothers, here at Winterfest next year, or this year, I'll hope it's because we have a Switch game out for Smash Brothers. But otherwise, I look forward to seeing you guys at Winterfest. I'm Master Metroid. Kellen was with me earlier. Shout outs to him for his commentating today. Again, thank you to Memory Express and Skyzone. Their help made it a great tournament. Everybody's loved the prizes. It's been so hype. Such good matches. I look forward to seeing you guys at Winterfest. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.